Hi, my name is Mike Huber. Thank you for joining me in the slideshow presentation for coaches who are looking to hire me as their hitting coach. This is the ultimate hitting program for girls softball. It's a simple program that gets hitters and teams to hit 50 points higher than their normal team batting average and slugging percentage. Coaches, this is a special program for special teams that are looking to build a championship team this year. Hubie Magic's been on a record-breaking pace. I have been coaching and training in this system for over 15 years. I've worked with over 60 different pro, college, high school, and travel teams, including men's baseball and girls softball. I've averaged a .330 team batting average with all the teams I've trained. I've averaged over 500 team slugging percentage. Three teams have hit over .350 and 3 over .400. Over 90% of the athletes that train in the system have significantly increased the batting average and slugging percentage. And I've been a part of 2 state high school championships and over 60 NCAA and JCAA high school and travel team hitting records. I've been recognized by Ted Williams and his family back in 1999. I did write him a letter letting him know about all the success that I've had with the teams that I have trained at that point, and got hired to be his son's personal hitting coach. His son was 1 for 42 in the minor leagues, batting .035 with 35 strikeouts until I got a chance to work with him. We helped him hit 300 in the next month. Unfortunately, he was diagnosed with leukemia, had to quit baseball, and died 6 months later. The airplane effect. This is a technique that I use when I train. We want to try to get the girls to hit line drives over the shortstop, pitchers, and second baseman's head. So hitting what I call airplane line drives. I can get the girls to do this more times than not. And when we get the girls to do this in practice repeatedly, it starts to happen in games. Large muscles are forced to take control in the swing that I teach, which is patterned after Ted Williams. A lot of the power does come from the hips. There's a specific muscle that I use called the psoas major. As you can see, that is attached to the spine there. And when released and triggered and trained correctly, and it usually does not take long, we can get the girls to increase the bat speed by 5 to 15 miles per hour and get them to hit it farther, usually 15 to 75 feet. So over 90% of all pro baseball players and Olympic girls softball hitters have powerful swings. So if you compare baseball players to Olympic softball hitters, who are the best in softball, they all can drive the ball consistently and really have powerful swings. So for girls softball, if we want to score more runs, we have to teach them how to hit with more power. And I've noticed in girls softball that at the college and high school level, it's more of a contact small ball game. But if you've ever researched championship teams, that's travel teams or high school teams, state high school teams, or collegiate national champion teams, these girls up and down the lineup can hit for power, and team batting average is over .330, and they slug over .500. So very comparable to what you would see with the guys, but it's taught differently than the guys. So this program is designed to get these girls to hit with more power, better bat speed, and more distance on the balls. So coaches, when I work with your team, I have all team members pass certain tests, and when I know that the girls pass these tests, I know that they're going to hit for more power and average. So the #1 test that we get them to accomplish is hitting airplane line drives off of batting tee to all fields 80% of the time with power. So I can get them to do that within 5 to 15 days of training pretty consistently. And number two is when they hit batting practice, to have them hit the ball hard 70 to 80% of the time. Now, your average girl who is not trained by me can maybe hit some nice line drives off of the batting tee, maybe 40 or 50% of the time, and maybe they can hit the ball hard 40 to 50% of the time in batting practice, if they're lucky. So with this type of training, we're increasing the odds, we're increasing the percentages that girls are practicing and getting more progress as they go along, and they're reaching their potential very quickly. So this will transfer over into games. And when we train, usually the first training, you'll be able to see results right away, coaches. We do a pre-test evaluation just to show you and the kids exactly where they're at. And then we go through the program, show them the swing. We'll do a post-test evaluation, and the difference will be astronomical. The kids will be hitting it harder, farther, more consistently. You'll see their confidence skyrocket very, very quickly. You'll know for sure after the first lesson that we have, or the practice that we have, that this is the training system for you. And results-oriented business. So we like the coaches and the players to see so they can believe. And like we said, progress is proven each lesson. So we have hitting games and contests. We make it competitive. We show the kids what the bat speed is before and after. Power is measured. Lessons are intense and fun. Confidence skyrockets quickly, coaches. And when we train between 5 to 15 to 20 practice days, coaches. You have your choice. Here's the key to building a championship team offensively. You want to have at least 4 star hitters in your lineup that can hit 350 or higher, so they can carry you through and score you more runs throughout the season and slug your way throughout playoffs and tournaments. In the first week of training, I have averaged to get 3 to 5 star hitters in the lineup to hit 350 or more. 2-week training, we're talking about getting hitters to half the hitters hitting 350. We're talking that you're getting into a little bit of a dominance here, scoring a lot of runs. And 3-week training, this is the training that I've used with teams that have hit 350 or higher, and even a couple of teams that have hit 400. We're trying to get the whole starting lineup at least 7 to 9 star hitters that are hitting 350 or higher. So this is how the program works. I've been doing this for 15 years, and these are the average numbers that I've been able to help teams with, as far as the amount of star hitters that I can create in the weeks that I train. And a bonus training, join the 400 Club and make your team super hitters. I am a confidence and mental toughness trainer. I speak and train to athletes. I have some great mental tools to get them to think and believe big. Coaches like to combine this type of training with my hitting program, kind of for a double-edged sword. The results are going to be something that you've never imagined if you combine this training. Usually over 90% of my hitters that I do train in my hitting program can transfer over into a game, but there is 10% of which who have some confidence issues, and we need to work that out. So this is for coaches who want to get everybody on board and everybody reaching a level of success that they're satisfied with, and that we're really getting the potential of these girls at their max. And here is a copy of my book, All Tapping in the Spirit of Ted Williams. If you are joining us for this presentation, please email me and I will send you a free copy of my ebook. My website is very informative. It's mostly baseball related. I've worked with baseball teams more than I have softball teams. I have worked with a couple of softball teams and done millions of lessons with girls softball, and I've had the same results. So the website is informative. I've got some unbelievable endorsements by coaches, so please go there and take a look at that. I will travel for teams, special teams, that are ready to go to championship season now and ready to really hit the ball hard, hit it far, increase their batting average by at least 50 points and their slugging percentage by 50 points. We want you to score runs. We want you to win championships, tournaments. This hitting program is a great place to start. Please contact me when you're ready. You can contact me through my website or email address. Thank you so much for listening, and looking forward to working with you soon.